My best friend was my biggest enemy. Everyone in our neighborhood knew Sally and Lisa. Same street, same school, same classroom. We were inseparable. Sally was the kind of girl everyone loved. She smiled easily. She helped people without being asked. Teachers praised her. Neighbors trusted her. And me, I stood right next to her. At first, I was proud to be her best friend. But slowly, pride turned into comparison. People didn't notice me. They noticed her. Boys asked about Sally. Teachers chose Sally. Even strangers called her the good one. I laughed with her every day. But at night I wondered, why was it never me? I never told Sally how I felt. I just smiled and kept to my secret until one day an opportunity came, a chance that could change only one of our lives. And that's when I made a decision that Sally would never forgive me for. Everyone thinks betrayal is loud, screaming, fighting, walking away. But the most dangerous betrayals are done quietly. That scholarship everyone talked about. Only one student could be chosen, and Sally trusted me. She gave me her application, her documents, her recommendation letter. She said, "You're my best friend. I know you'll help me." That night, while she slept peacefully, I sat alone and I made sure her future never left that room. I changed her grades, removed the document, submitted it late. Nothing obvious, nothing that could be traced, just enough. When the results were announced, they called another name, not Sally's. She didn't cry at first. She just stood there, like her mind couldn't understand it. Later that day, she came to me shaking. "What did I do wrong?" she asked. I looked her in the eyes, held her hands, and said, "Sometimes life is unfair." She believed me, and that was the worst part, because I didn't just steal her opportunity, I stole her trust. I thought time would bury what I did. I thought if enough days passed, the guilt would soften or disappear. Days passed, then weeks, but Sally changed. She grew quieter. She stopped raising her hand in class, stopped laughing the way she used to. She sat alone more often, stared at her notebook like the answers had left her too. Everyone said it was just disappointment, that she'd move on. But I knew better because every time she smiled at me, my chest tightened. Every time she trusted me, it felt heavier. Guilt doesn't stay quiet, it waits. One afternoon, a teacher called my name, not loudly, not angrily, just calmly. She asked a simple question: "Who helped Sally submit her application?" The room felt smaller. My throat went dry because suddenly my secret wasn't buried anymore. It wasn't in the past. It was standing right in front of me. I saw Sally through the classroom window, sitting alone, and for the first time, I understood something terrifying. I didn't just take her opportunity, I took her confidence, her voice, her belief in herself. And now I had left fingerprints everywhere. I thought I could live with what I did. I told myself it was just one choice, one moment, but lies don't disappear. They wait. Teachers started asking questions. Files were checked again. One afternoon, they asked Sally to step outside. I watched from my seat as they spoke quietly in the hallway. Sally listened. Then she looked back at me. Not angry, not crying, just knowing. Later, they called me to the office. They laid the application on the desk, every page, every detail. They didn't accuse me. They didn't need to. I wanted to explain, to say I was jealous, to say I felt invisible. But betrayal doesn't disappear just because you regret it. Sally never confronted me. She just stopped walking beside me, and that silence hurt more than anything else. I didn't lose her when the truth came out. I lost her the moment I chose myself over her.